Hello, Taurus. My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your March monthly reading. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after your reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book a recorded video right on the site, or you can book an appointment for a live session. New things that we have going on. Last month, you guys saw tarot for the average Joe. Well, crystals for the average Joe is now out. This book is a little thicker. You can't really tell in the video. It's about 100 pages more. This is how to use crystals for crystal therapy, as well as how to use them for doing crystal readings. There you go. That's the word I was trying to get out. So anyways, that's on there. It's available on Amazon, Kindle. You can also get it from my website or my Etsy shop as well, okay? So let's get started with you guys. Just keep in mind that this is a general message, so we can literally talk about anything here during this reading. If you're looking more for a love reading specifically, those are posted mid-months, okay? Let's start with some angel cards. That was my sage spray I just sprayed. We do have that on the Etsy shop too. They have crystals inside. Sage spray, love attraction spray, yada, yada, yada. Let's get started. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on for my lovely Taurus for the month of March, please. Just so you guys know, at least for the time being, until otherwise, weekly videos are not going to be up anymore. I have officially decided to stop the weekly videos, at least for the time being. And in substitution of that, we are adding extended videos for whoever I feel needs it when I'm doing the readings, okay? Angel of Miracles, that's an awesome first card to get. Ooh, Opportunity Knocks. Very nice. Well, we're off to a good start. New Beginnings. The power of healing mind, body, and spirit. Wow. Those are some powerful first cards. We're going to go into that in a second. Let's pull some more. Taurus, please. Alright. There's a new opportunity. It's going to start a new beginning. You also have the Phoenix here. So you possibly came out of a bad time in your life, and now you are expanding. And it was something that you didn't believe could happen, but sure enough, it is. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, and your third eye is opening up. You also might be more clairsentient, meaning you can, why did I say clairsentient? That's not what I meant. Actually, it is what I meant. You can feel either vibrations or, you know, stuff like that. Endless possibilities. I don't know, whatever you have coming to you, I think it's big, and I think it's going to be very significant, like almost life-changing. Alright, let's see. Employment change. So some of you, it's a job offer that changes. Or for some of you, it might not even be a job offer. It might be like you're leaving a full-time job to pursue like your career, like a business or something, and it's going to work out very well for you. But for some of you, it is a job change. I mean, it still is a job change if you think about it. Because you're deserving of it. Take a divinely guided chance. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm talking about. I really do think that some of you are either leaving like a full-time secure job for like your business or something of that sort. Something that might be seen as risky. But your guides have your back on this one. Just keep in mind not to talk about we're in a stage of grand manifestation, okay? There's not many, I don't think there's any planets in retrograde right now. So people can manifest very, very quickly during this time, which is why we have to sever our vows of poverty. Only talk positive. Words of abundance. See? Manifest that shit, guys. Manifest it. Alrighty. Your base chakra is popping up, vibrating. Your guides are like I said, your guides are helping you with the situation. So if you're afraid of taking this risk, you don't have to worry about it. Because at the end of the day, you are a light worker, so you might identify as a healer or something like that. This is for some people. Regardless, you're doing some type of work. Even if it's like you're a guidance counselor, a social worker, some type of, whatever. You are doing some purpose that your guides are like, yes, they're doing work for us. So they're going to have your back in this. Don't be afraid to ask for your needs to be met, okay? Third eye. You might even see like glimpses of your future too. Maybe in your dreams or something like that. You're in a very creative space during this time. Let's go into your tarot portion and see what's really going on, shall we? Really good stuff so far, though. Where do I want to use? I'm going to use this one. I'm hearing, look at this photograph. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. The Empress. You're in a stage of receiving where you don't have to work hard anymore to get what you want. Things are naturally going to come your way. And what the hell is on Joey's head? So you might be nostalgic, looking back at old photos and be a little nostalgic. Because even though you're the Empress, it is kind of like a lonely road. They almost even have the same dress on. Almost. It's like you got to do this on your own. Like you're happy doing all this and going through this change or whatever. You know it's the right thing to do. You have the Judgment card here that just fell out. You know it's spiritually guided too, to some degree, at least. But the reason why it's a lonely road is because you probably had to let go of some people, some things in order to, it's almost like the new life is costing the old life, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad way. Yeah, see? You're moving away from all the burdens and stuff like that. I'm like getting a reading just off of shuffling. It's time for you to work in the dark. Like, behind the scenes where, like, not everyone can see exactly what you're doing. Maybe, like, you're not posting on social media or anything like that much. But in reality, you're not stopping at anything to get what you want. You're in a phase to get what you want. Some of you might be moving into a home also. But, this is long-term. This is stability. This is foundations. This is that base chakra or root chakra that we were talking about earlier. It's just that sometimes I feel like you might be like self-sabotaging yourself. Okay? It's your thoughts because you're overthinking it. You're like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have let that one go. Maybe I shouldn't have, like, you're just overthinking it. By doing that, you're messing things up for yourself. It's self-sabotage. That's basically what it is. Because everything is moving exactly as it should. It's all in happening divine timing. And this is a great time where you are listening to your intuition. Or like, so some part of you knows that it's the right thing to do. And you are right about that. You have the Wheel of Fortune, right? Everything's moving in your favor here. Luck is on your side. And it's what makes you happy. This is inner fulfillment that's coming up. It's what makes you happy. It's what makes you want to take action. But again, this is some situation, whatever, for whatever reason, you can't be having fun with other people, okay? You probably have to shut some people out in order to focus on this, whatever it is that's happening. New life. I just heard new life. Wow. You're manifesting just complete, utter happiness in your life. The Magician, 10 of Cups. Whereas in the past, you focused on what you didn't have, and then now you finally turned around to see that there's 2 full cups there. The possibilities. You may have even done some research on a topic to see like how to manifest it or something of that sort, because you are listening to your intuition. See, when you listen to your intuition, it works out for you. Sometimes it makes you a little emotional. You may have had to, like, whatever this new thing is coming into your life, I think it's more than one thing. I think that's why it's not specific, okay? Or maybe it's just different for a lot of you. However, for some of you, you may have even had to leave a loved one, like have a breakup in a relationship or something of that sort, in order to get this. In order for, so then it requires your healing to happen in order for your wishes to be granted. It's like you had to clear that space out. That contract was done a long time ago. It's like someone kept coming back, giving you the bare minimum of like shitty apologies and stuff like that, and like you finally turned it down, right? You finally got the strength to turn that down. And as a result, now your wishes are going to be granted. That is what put you in the Empress/Emperor mode, right? This could be a male also. Just because I'm saying Empress or he or she, you just have to figure out how it goes within your story. Whether you're male, female, it doesn't matter. The point is, this is someone who has worked hard already, has done the work, can sit there, have things come to them without doing much work. They're just in a position where they receive. Also, side note, also in a position where you may be very fertile. So if you don't want kids, be safe. Yeah, so like some of you, you're strategic, you're handling your responsibilities. You have the ability to make it through any obstacle. But some of you might be like sleeping around a little bit right now. And not, like I said, if you don't want kids, just be careful because you are in a very fertile time in your life. I keep seeing the Lovers in reverse keep trying to pop out. So there might be like many decisions you've had to make in order to get to this point, where this is not a future where you thought yourself, or you thought you would see yourself at. Does that make sense? I don't know. You just didn't expect it. You saw your life going one way, 100%, and then it completely took a left turn. But I heard it was supposed to be that way. Yeah. You did not see this coming at all. This is something that is related to your past life. Like, we talked about you being nostalgic, but at the same time, this is like a past life thing where you've done this before, this job. That's why in your life was redirecting you to live that life again. It's also going to lead to more financial rewards too. Like when you follow this is your path, like your purpose or whatever. You just kind of have to blindly go. And that's how you're going to get clarity. But like I said, it might be a lonely road at first. However, or it's not that it's a lonely road, it's a road that you're going to have to do alone. And I think the lesson you're going to have to learn is that being alone isn't lonely. I think that's the key to it. Because the Empress, here at least, right? The Empress is someone who can be alone, and she's perfectly fine in her position. She can hold the fort down. So is the Nine of Pentacles. You know, they're busy. They got a lot of shit. She's over here. Everything she touches grows and everything, you know what I mean? Or he, she, I don't really care. The point is, they're by themselves, but they're really not lonely. They're just alone. Because they're busy. They're busy, they're healing, they're helping others. They don't have time for the drama. They're worried about their coins. And the reason why is because they have their eye on the future. The new future that they're seeing. It's the end of one chapter, the start of another. I just heard Alpha Omega. The Alpha Omega and everything in between. All right, so financial stability is here. Lots of opportunity. It's multiple opportunities that are coming. It might be like happening all at once or something like that. And judgment keeps coming up. This is something that's very, very divinely guided. This is something that is like likely your life purpose. And this is something that is like a reward, is like good karma. A reward for good karma or something that you've done or something like that. All right, let's just get a few more cards out because this is like pretty straightforward. But we'll get like one more deck out, I guess, to get some final messages. I have no idea what I'm going to call this video. Let's get some majors on it. The Wheel of Fortune. Everything's happening divine timing exactly as it should. My guy just said, no, you're done. Really? Blindly take a leap of faith into the future. Into your future. You have the strength to do it. It's just that like you kind of want to fight it because you're scared of it. All right, I'm going to end it right here because these are the same cards basically. Look. The Empress, remember we talked about what the Empress position is like. The High Priestess, but the High Priestess is awake now. There is an awakening that happened. You're fully aware of everything that's going on. And Judgment again. You're rising above. Manifesting new beginnings. I don't even know. The Sun makes you really... Wishes are granted and it makes you really freaking happy. Well, damn. March is a great month for my lovely Taurus. Alrighty. Well, that's your reading. Until next time. Bye.